Hello guys, I'm Josh600 and do you see something odd here? 20 games, 20 games, 41 games. Something doesn't add up here, and that's because the sum is more than the parts here on the Evercade VS. This is the video with cartridge combination games, as you can tell from the title, and because of my really bad build-up. So yeah, so we're just gonna be exploring the special cartridge combination games. So Atari Collections 1 and 2 give us the exclusive Dark Chambers 7800 version. So yeah, I don't remember too much about the 2600 version. Um, I definitely remember it, but I don't remember like anything like super specific about it. But anyway, let's just I think this description is exactly the same, but we're gonna read it anyway. The darkness is upon you. You're on a dangerous search, deep underground. Monsters await around every corner. Exits only take you deeper into the maze. Find weapons and items in the darkness to help you fend off your enemies and open locked doors. Grab every treasure you see and fight your way deeper into the caverns. Your strength is enough to handle the weaker ghouls, but are you a match for the strongest? Your goal in this action-adventure game is to find an exit on each floor of the dungeon and make your way through all 26 stages. Use the select game mode button, choose between single player, two player, and your desired skill level. Only the mightiest of heroes will be able to conquer the dungeon on the high skill level. Okay, let's look at controls. We have control character. A is shoot/use bomb, and that's double tap. Start and Y, restart and reset level. Those are probably the same thing. And select is select game mode and restart game. Not just the level, but the game, it says. So, yeah. We're just going to start. So advanced, beginner. I'll just do standard one player. That's interesting music. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Alright, entering level A. So, the food already is there. Okay, so you can only shoot once per, like, until you can't shoot again until your bullets are off the screen. So that makes sense. Okay, here's a key. Honestly, I already like this more than the 2600 version, I can say that. Is that an item? It is. What's do I want to continue on this floor? What is all I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna see what's down here. Cheese. I like cheese. Okay. Some points, some gold. That sword thing's probably helpful. Okay. So with the can you do, is the 2-player in this co-op or what? I don't actually know, and I don't think the manual would tell me. Because it's one of the early manuals, and the early manuals for the Evercade aren't that great. The later manuals are so much better. Okay. Just fire. Come on. Wait, do they respawn? Okay. Oh, cool. I now shoot really fast. Oh my god. That was really close. Okay. So that was all the first floor. Level B. Yeah, and also I remember on you can choose what level you start on in the 2600 one, right? At least partly. Ah. Ah. Oh. I didn't mean to shoot that. Well, figure out figure out what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. See, like, I think that's a potion, and I want the potion. How do I get it, though? Okay, I have to go all the way around that. And that's also where the ladder is anyway, so what's up here? Like, is this randomized? Unsure. Many ghosts. Where are they coming from? Come on. Maybe that's a ghost spawner. Uh-oh, I just shot on my upgrades. That was real smart of me. One thing I'll say, one thing I don't like about these cartridge combo games is that you need to take out both cartridges and put them in each time. It's not like, oh, it's unlocked in your VS and you only need one of the cartridges in to unlock that game from that point on. That would be okay if you only needed one of the two cartridges after unlocking it for the first time, or maybe like have like a password can unlock it like subsequently or something maybe. Okay, maybe you're meant to shoot that because I can't just collect it. How does a man come out of a skeleton? Or maybe that's not even an item, it's just a spawner for the whatever this thing is. Some kind of wizard. But you know what I mean? Because it's like this I like this a lot better than the 2600 version. But how often am I actually going to play this? Because I would need to put in both cartridges and not just one. And that's just really annoying, having to put in like both cartridges. And that's kind of the whole point of it. But once you do that, it should be a little bit easier, I think. But that's just me. I think there are also some people who agree like there should be like some people say, "Oh, they should be unlocked permanently." I don't know about that. I think only require one cartridge or like a password after. That's all. Can I collect that? I can. So that's the bomb. Health? No. What? What did I just... I don't know. So I have a key, but there's a key there too. I probably need to collect both keys. It's like, this is alright. And also, the game itself is on the VS firmware anyway. It's not even like on one of the cartridges. So, I don't know. No, these kind of early adventure games, I don't know. They have something. There's something really appealing about these. I want to continue this, but I just don't know how feasible that will be for me. Hey, cheese and chicken, chicken and cheese, chicken and cheese. Everyone loves that chicken and cheese. Well, I'm not gonna worry about them. Wait, I used both keys? I thought I had two keys and that would have only used one. Well then, I'll save that. We're already almost at 10 minutes, but I'll keep going for a little bit longer. Just keeping an eye on the time. Without any music, these are kind of a bit harder to play for long stretches of time in a recording. But I'm making do. Get the key. Look at all those points right there. There's another sword there. I want that. It's a lot of stuff here. Holy moly. Like, there's more food there, which I don't really need right now. Wait, I need to go out in the next layer, I think. I don't even know. I don't remember the layout of this place. Oh, you move so slowly, though. Look at this. Like, this part isn't challenging, because I killed the enemies and stuff. It's just you move slowly. Okay, I couldn't pick that up. How do I get over to the left then? I really don't want to walk all this way around, and I'm not going to get anywhere new in the time it would take to get to 10 minutes, but hey, I need to go down there. How do I even do that? Oh, game, help me. Help me figure it out. So it is right here. Okay. I'll go down to the next floor and I'll move on to the next game. Which I'm going to be splitting them to 4 small, like, individual recordings and then splicing them together for one video. And then there's going to be 2 total videos for this. For the cartridge combos. Because I just think that'll be easier than having to switch the cartridges out in between each game. And, like, okay, can't eat that food. Even though I'm not at full hunger. But okay. Reminds me of Yodanji. How, like, you have to make yourself a little bit hungry. Even if you're not max hunger, you're basically max. But alright, so quick save. Save here. Okay, so yeah, that's it for Dark Chambers. And I wonder what the next game will be. Ooh. Okay. 20 plus 13 totally equals 34. So yeah, let's look at, so Pico Collections 1 and 2 make an exclusive game called Pyramids of Ra, and it's a puzzle game. The Maze Crazy Puzzle Challenge that will amaze you. Weave your way through the maze of passages, which takes you within the ancient tombs and causeways of the pharaohs. The seemingly innocent and sturdy-looking floor tiles can move, change, flip, and reverse your direction at any time, throwing you for a serious loop. And throughout the tangled labyrinth of causeways, there are scarab beetles hiding in the tiles, trying to block your way. But if you can gain the power of the sun god, Ra, you just might have the skill and cunning to find your way to the tomb of the pharaoh, Scarabaeus. Okay, let's look at the controls. Move the ball, open options menu, enter passwords, and increase speed. So it looks like it's just moving the ball and increasing speed. Really? This is a Game Boy game. Copyright Pico Interactive. Round blocks, plain blocks, or square blocks. I'll just pick round. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Head up key. I don't have passwords. Invalid key. Ah! Okay, let's reset. Because I can't figure out how to start the game. No? Come on. How do you start the game? Okay, I figured out how to start the game. It took me a lot longer than it should have. This is really dumb, to be honest. So once you're on this screen, which, by the way, to get to this screen, you cannot press the start button. But once you're here, you have to press the start button. So if it didn't work in a previous screen, why would it have to work there? That's so dumb. Prepare and enter the Pyramid of Eunice. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Room 00 tries, and that's our random password for key 0 for the first level. Why? So this is a game where you just do that. I'm already on room 100. What? So I have to... Okay, I'm on the same stage. So yeah, but this is all the game is. And this isn't Game Boy. This is actually an NES game. At least... That's what I read when trying to figure out... Well, I had to search this up to figure out how to start the game. The online wasn't help, but... I was conflicting sources say this is NES or Game Boy. So I really don't know what this is. So how am I on room 490? Am I on level 490? Like, how does this work? How many rooms are there? And this is another game that would actually be really cool to play through. But you'd have to put in both cartridges again, and that's like a running theme with this. Games 9. One game I had to do this a bit. I lost. Okay. I'm on room 880. Okay. 980. I already screwed up, I see. Well, I screwed up a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try going this way and see if that changes things. Probably does. Okay, got it. So I'm on 1068 already. Like, I like this game. I'm actually liking this. It's just the whole not being able to easily start the game did get me a bit. Let's just blame that on Pico. So how many? So it looks like the maximum level might be 9999. I already screwed up. Okay. So and this is all it is. It's kind of mindless. Okay. 99 rooms. Okay. Okay, we got it. Like, some of these levels get a little bit harder, but also you're about to enter the causeway of Idut, okay? I wonder if these rooms really are just like semi-algorithmic generation for your specific playthrough, and your playthrough will be different each time unless you're like a speedrunner or something. Okay. Okay, I want to go this way first. How does that platform work? I don't understand. Does that always just make me go up? No, it zaps my energy. Yeah, I don't understand this this block, what it does. See, that one sent me backwards. What? What am I supposed to do? Like, I can land on the thing, but then that doesn't do anything for me. And I don't see a way to get around them. Because, like, even right here. Is this where my playthrough ends? I guess what I can try doing is... What happens if I do this? Okay. So I hit down, it goes up. If I hit up, it goes down. Okay, so it does a direction opposite of that you hit. I think. Yes, it does. Okay, we figured it out. One room. Okay, because I did it really slowly. Okay. Because because that was a new mechanic we hadn't yet come across. Do I also have to go on those pads to win? I do. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is tough. Alright, we beat it. 57 rooms. Man. At least now that, like, I understand what I'm doing. Like, with these blocks so far, it's a lot easier. I think I want to go down first. There we go. Okay, how long has it been? It's almost been 10 minutes, so I think after this stage. Okay, so those make me jump a whole one. Okay. I have to go on all of them. Huh. So how do I get over there? So I need to use that one to jump like that. Okay. At least that all makes sense. So I need to go this way. Okay, we got that level done. And yeah, so I'm gonna move on to the next game. This is a really interesting one. Now that I, know how to get actually into the game, because that was kind of not good. But despite that, I actually really like Pyramids of Ra. So yeah, I love puzzle games, so I really like that one. The room count kind of confuses me. But yeah, so I wonder what the next one's gonna be. 20 plus 6 equals 27. Okay, so for having a Pico Collection 1 and Galco Arcade 1 together, we unlock, where is it? It's all the way down here. Twin Brats Arcade. So, 1995 puzzle. I love puzzle games, so Twin Brats is a maze action game for 1 or 2 players. As the Twin Brats, gather all the treasure you can from each maze while avoiding the unwanted attention of your enemies. Swing the rotating doors to block off passageways and collect letters for special bonuses. History. While many classic arcade games hail from either the US or Japan, Twin Brats is a rare example of a game developed in Italy. It was released in 1995. Siri? Why? Why did that activate? It was released in 1995, and unlike a lot of other arcade game manufacturers from the era, manufacturer Electronica Video Games SRL is still around today. Nowadays, they make casino and slot machines. Man, it's hard to talk. Katie says, keep an eye on the color of the letters in the bubbles. Pick them up when they match the color of the scrolls at the side of the screen to fill out the words and earn bonuses. Okay, so it's just control character. It's the whole control scheme. So just putting a whole bunch of credits. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Stage 1. Oh, is it a Pac-Man clone? Like half Pac-Man, half Lock and Chase with like the doors. Yeah, the doors, it does feel a lot like Lock and Chase. I was not expecting a Pac-Man clone, which Pac-Man ain't my favorite, so oh jeez. What was that face? This is probably gonna be a short playthrough for me, just because I'm not a fan of maze games like this. This isn't even puzzle. This should be considered maze, like Lock and Chases. I didn't even see the scrolls on the side of the screen. Like, what's it referring to? Oh, extra clear, and then the C is the same color. Like, what? The hearts aren't health. I assume those skulls will kill me if I touch them, so. Wait, what? I was on the other side of that. And that was an interesting crying sound. So. Come on. Fine. Stage 3. Music's different at least. This is an example of a bonus game I would not go back to. Not because it's bad, just because it's not my kind of game. I really don't understand what the appeal of Pac-Man is, to be honest. I don't know why people like it so much. Maybe like one of the newer Pac-Man games, like, you know, like Championship Edition, stuff like that. That I can see, but just like, I don't know, these old maze-like Pac-Man games. And I know this isn't Pac-Man, but you know what I mean. It's just they show their age a little bit too much. So I'll probably just go until I get a game over. And then I'll move on to the next game. So I think I'm already on my last life. But no, I wouldn't want to spend a virtual quarter on this. Ah, dang. Is that it? Okay, I can continue, which is good. It's for another quarter. So at least it's one of those kinds of continue systems, which I like. It didn't even reset the stage. It just let me continue from where I left off. That's a point in its favor. Right. The rotating doors is pretty cool. It is a cool system. These are interesting monsters that are on the screen. There. Okay. So did the monster die by running into the skull? Is that what happened? I have to use these to my advantage. I would say I like this more than Pac-Man. Also, there's music. Which I'm a sucker for when there's music. Especially in older games like this. And yeah, this isn't that old, right? It said 95. So. Hooray! Shaky phone! Why do I always forget about shaky phone before I like start a recording? Like I never like why is that me? That's just like a thing. Oh god. Here, one of you run into the skull so I can win. Oh. Well. Stage 7. Okay, I think after this stage I'll move on. Music changed again. Or at least it changed in some way. New MIDI channel. I assume these games use MIDIs. Wait, what was that? Did I run into a skull and wasn't paying attention? Probably. Wait, no, this is a different song now. What is this song? Like, I don't know the name of it. But obviously I like, it's... Jeez. Oh my god. Well, I only have literally 5 diamonds left. Okay. Stage 8, I'm gonna move on to the next game. So yeah, that was Twin Brats. Yeah, I'm just not really a fan of Pac-Man clones. But it is what it is. So I'll move on to the next game. Ooh. 14 plus 6 clearly equals 21. Okay, so the last game for this particular video, and it's going to be Arkade Rush, which is you get by mixing Indie Heroes 1 and Galco Arcade 1. So yeah. A game of fast-paced cooperative mayhem as you work to keep an arcade running. The aim of the game is to keep the arcade running. To fix an arcade machine, 1. Remove PCB. Someone solder the PCB. Another person clean cab. Reinsert PCB. Wait for game to reboot. Restart the game. Profit. Okay, so remove it, solder, clean, reinsert, or clean the cabinet, reinsert the PCB. Okay. So control character, pause, Switch characters if you're one player, and then B, interact. Okay. And this is a 4-player game by Nathan Tolbert. Do we have already have a game by Nathan Tolbert? I don't know. Actually, they might have been the one that did maybe Super Homebrew War. This seems like kind of like that kind of game. Same thing with the what, Spacey McRacy as well. Anyway, push start. Oh, now we'll do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Tutorial. Welcome to the Arkade Rush. I'm the owner here, and I'll help you get up to speed on how to take care of the arcade. Today, arcade is closed, so I can teach you how to repair broken arcade machines. Okay? First, walk to the broken cab and press A to start removing the PCB. Which one's broken? Now, because you're playing one player, you can switch which person you're controlled by pressing B at any time. Okay, once you have the PCB, set it down by pressing A. Now the next 2 jobs can be done at the same time. One person should start cleaning up the dirty cabinet using the A button. Meanwhile, another person should go to the soldering iron and pick it up with A. Now bring it to the broken PCB. Okay. To repair, someone can put... Now wait for the game to reboot. You can do something else while waiting then. Okay, I think this is the broken one. The one... Ah. And that's how to fix cabs. Okay, that didn't help me at all. But okay, day 1. Okay, this is a trial run before we open the arcade for business. See if you can keep things running smoothly. Okay, you have to hold it to take out the PCB. Okay, and then B, switch. Okay. 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 Then I want to go here. And then go in. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm so lost. So it came out of that one, apparently. Customer joy. What's left? What's wrong with this one? Okay. Day 1, score 80. Did I lose? Oh, this is just different difficulties. I guess. Or did I lose? Oh my god. I think this one down here was the next one. Okay. This one. Why is that one in the upper left look unhappy still? Okay. Oh, so no, you just have a time, and you're trying to get the best score within that time, I think. I think that's it. Come on. Man, this is very confusing. Okay. Okay, I got a better score. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll try day 2. And then that'll be it for this game. I like this a lot. I'm just terrible at it right now. Oh no, there are customers. No. Okay. Okay. So next up is this one. And put this one in. And wash this one. Okay. So I think you lose if you run out of customer joy. Hey. Man, this is tough. Hey. Okay, I'm kind of getting a better groove on this. Okay. Put that in. Put that down. Solder. Do that. Okay. Click. That. Click. Wash. Put that one in. Then this is the board of that one. And this. Okay. Man, I did terrible. Time's up. Score is 0. Well. Now, if I exit out, will my score stay? No. Okay. Well, that was Arkade Rush. Man. And that's the first video of the Evercade vs Cartridge Combination games. And yeah, overall, I really like them. Except, I didn't really, well, except for that last one, Twin Brats. But that's just because I'm not a huge fan of Pac-Man clones. But Arkade Rush and Pyramids of Ra are really good. And what was that first one that we played? Dark Chambers 7800. And that one's actually all right too. It's a lot better than the 2600 version, I think. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a nice time. I'm Joshua600. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, where you can watch this stuff live. And yeah, okay. Goodbye.